Mesilla Park has had its fair share of famous local residents over the years.
Fabian Garcia, who was the Luther Burbank of the Southwest. R.W. Goddard, who lived in the Goddard house and started the first radio station in New Mexico.
Dr. Jon Hunner, professor of history at NMSU, was recently at the Frank O'Brien Community Center watching graduate students present their finals.
I looked at houses that were as old as the mid-1890s to 1940 or so.
NMSU graduate student David Mercer was one of those students.
It seems like when you drive through here, there's a mix of old and new houses along the way.
Right, and there's some different architectural styles that are great.
There's not just one type of house here in Mesilla Park. You might have an adobe that's right next door to a wooden frame house.
David and other students documented about 80 of the homes in Mesilla Park. Las Cruces City Councilor Greg Smith lives in and represents the neighborhood. He says the architecture is not the only thing here with variety.
Mesilla Park is an area that has diversity. There's a wide range of socioeconomic levels for the homes here, a wide range of people's professions and things that they do.
Some residents worry they'll lose property rights if the neighborhood is designated historic. Smith says that's only under certain circumstances.
So there are those restrictions, but they're not applied to every home in the district, only to those seeking those tax exemptions or if they're government owned and government funds are used for them.
Other residents, he says, worry the neighborhood isn't historic at all, but that's nothing he's worried about.
And you go, no, that actually is us. That actually is where we live. Those things are happening here.
Dr. Hunner and the history department need to survey about 80 more homes before they can take the next steps.
Once we get that completed, then we'll complete the nominations, send it up to Historic Preservation Division up in Santa Fe, and hopefully they'll place it on the state register and forward it to consideration to being placed on the national register.
Sloan Patton, KRWG News.